Computer. Hello, everyone. I am Desiree Dent with Dejanay Events here in Chicago, and I am also the MC for the World of Weddings annual conference hosted by the Association of Bridal Consultants. Conference this year is going to be in the sunniest, the funnest place, New Orleans, Louisiana. Yes. And I have the opportunity to interview some of our amazing speakers, powerhouses in this industry, who are going to be taking our stage as well as a part of the breakout sessions. And this afternoon, I have Terri Myrie with me. Hey, Terri.
Hi, how are you?
I am well. I am so happy and so honored that you decided to speak with me this afternoon. So, could you tell me a little bit about yourself and your business?
Thank you so much for the opportunity. It's really an honor to be able to be a part of this. And I'm extremely excited as well. So I'm Terri Myrie. I'm Jamaican. I'm born and raised in Jamaica. I've been a wedding and event planner for 15 years. So I operate a management company and we provide decor and planning services across the island of Jamaica. So I've been doing this, as I said, for 15 years.
Wow.
It's my passion. Um, and it's something that, continues to grow. The industry changes, so we've had to adapt and scale as well. And recently as well, a year ago, I launched what I call Master Weddings with Terri, which
Oh,
is it's the education, mentoring and coaching arm of my business, where we have online courses, we do workshops for wedding professionals in Jamaica as well.
that is so cool, Terri. 15 years in this industry?
Yes, yes.
That is
Lots of
amazing.
stories.
Yeah, I'm sure you have lots of stories. And the fact that you still love what you do speaks to the businesses that you have created. And I'm so excited about your upcoming session. Share a little bit about your session with us, as well as give us the title.
All right, the session, we're going to be crafting destination weddings in the Caribbean. And this session, it's really focused on destination weddings and making sure that whoever comes to this session will leave just ready with all the tools, the resources, the knowledge to be able to execute a destination wedding in the Caribbean. It's very important. The Caribbean is growing in terms of the numbers of couples that are coming for their destination weddings. So, participants need to be ready, to capture this market. And so in this session, we're going to be exploring the trends, the increasing trends of destination weddings and how the Caribbean is an ideal location for destination weddings, why it's the ideal location and what makes it's so ideal.
Yeah.
Then we'll be looking at how to create visually stunning and culturally appropriate decor because each country has their specific cultural attributes. So when coming to a country, you need to be aware of them. You need to be aware of the legal requirements as well. So we'll be touching on that. We'll definitely be exploring how to navigate international logistics and, as I said, the regulations and restrictions. We'll be looking at, of course, networking, which is key. Networking with local planners, building strategic alliances and relationships that will essentially help you in not just booking, but maintaining and sustaining a presence in the Caribbean. And of course, last but not least, working on various timelines across different time zones can be very challenging. So how do we navigate that? It's something that we'll be looking at. And of course, just having a discussion around challenges and opportunities for destination weddings and what they would face, and kind of trying to troubleshoot those scenarios of the challenges that may arise. So it's going to be an information-packed session
I
that
see.
I'm really looking forward to.
I love this, Terry, because a lot of planners and industry professionals, they think planning a destination wedding is so simple and because it's beautiful, it's going to be an amazing event all around. But everything you are going to be sharing during your presentation is needed and probably not thought about. Especially when you think about working between time zones, that really stuck out to me for sure.
Definitely, definitely. It's something that takes, knowledge, first of all, practice. It's important to be able to know your local vendors and have a good working relationship. I always say that between a couple and a planner, there needs to be a correct fit. Like, the fit is good. It needs to be ideal, but working with other vendors as well, the fit needs to be there, you
Yes.
know? So, yeah, those are some things that we'll be talking about.
Oh my goodness. Now, this is going to be an amazing session. So, I got this idea. Could you share, even with all the plethora of information you just gave me, could you share one takeaway with me that would inspire our attendees that are already signed up and those that will be signing up to go ahead and sit in your session?
Well, It, I would think that each attendee needs to think about what their long-term plan in this industry is. And I would think that if destination weddings is, on their timeline, if it's something that they really want to tap into and break into that market, then I'll be sharing with them strategies for doing so, right? Yeah. So looking at your goals for the future, this is something that if it's not included, you definitely want to include it because I'll be giving you take home key strategies of how to break into this industry in the Caribbean.
I love it. Take home strategies. Listen, if you are going to be attending the WOW World of Weddings annual conference in New Orleans, listen, Terry is the seat that you want to sit in if you are interested in destination weddings. 15 years in the business. She is one of those powerhouses that I am speaking about. So, thank you so much, Terry, for joining me. And for those that are on the fence about registering for annual conference, wait no longer. This is one you do not want to miss. I'll see you all later. And thank you so very much.